Alright, I'm doing kind of a quick little video because starting Sunday is a readathon that Penguin Teen is hosting called Fall into Fantasy, and I figured my buddy read along ends that day, so I'll be free to try and get in this readathon. My baby's on the ground making a lot of noise. And in any case, we're gonna get into my TBR, which is incredibly ambitious. There are 8 there are 8 different challenges. They want you to try and read 4 books in a week. That's probably highly unlikely for me, but we're gonna see what we can do. The challenges I'll just read off is a new series, been on your TBR too long, an LGBTQ plus fantasy, a diverse fantasy, multiple point of views, a new fantasy, which is not series, I suppose, a sequel, and booktube recommended. Because there's a whole thing going on with some booktubers. It'll do read-alongs, and I'll have everything linked down below. But what I'm going to do is just lift a book up and say what it fits instead of going through each challenge and saying what book it is, because one of the books encompasses almost everything. So, first and foremost, a new fantasy. I'm going to try and read The Boneless Mercies by April Genevieve Tucholke. That's the only thing that this one, the only challenge that this one covers is that. The book that should cover almost everything else is Crooked Kingdom. This is my top priority. It will cover sequel, booktube recommendation, multiple point of views, diverse, LGBTQ+, on my TBR too long, endless. This will come first because then I'll be able to knock out a bunch of challenges and because I really need to get to it. And then the one I'm least likely to get to is The Poppy War, but it covers new fantasy series because it did just come out this year. I'm counting it as new, so I'm gonna try and get to it. This is a lot of giant books, we'll see. Lastly, for a 4th book, I have an ebook copy of An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. It will cover a lot of them, just like Six of Crows, diverse. I'm not sure about LGBTQ+, but booktube recommendation. We'll see what happens. Those are my top 4. I also, as a stretch, have this to fall back on, Blue Lily, Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater. That's kind of what I'm looking for. That is my TBR for the week next week. You can see how insane that'll be. I'd be happy with getting 2 of them done. We'll see how it goes. Again, I'll have everything linked down below. Are you guys gonna join in? Let me know what you're reading. Let me know what I should prioritize this week. And other than that, thanks for dealing with a little short video taken last minute in the middle of my house when my kids are around. Have a good one. Like if you like this video and you're going to be joining in on the Fall into Fantasy read along. Subscribe if you're new here. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.